Hello everyone, in this lecture we will be talking about python.exe and its difference between the IDLE, which is the interactive interface of Python. So the main difference between Python and Python IDLE is in Python we can run only one command at a time. We cannot run a series of code in a particular time and cannot execute them at the same time. It is a step-by-step execution. Whereas in IDLE, we can create a file which has a series of code and run it at the same time parallelly. Also, the code in python.exe cannot be saved, whereas in the IDLE shell, we can save it. In IDLE, we have to save a file before its execution, whereas in python.exe, we do not have to save any file. It's a direct execution. So we can see, for example, we want to print hello. So I would be writing the command print according to the syntax which we will be studying later, and here we print hello. So it's a step-by-step execution. Whereas if I want to print in the interactive, so I would be going to file, a new file. Here I get my new file. Here I write print, then hello, and then I write one more command of print I am happy. On doing this, I can go to run the module. I have to save the module first. So here I would be saving it on the desktop with the name of hello. On doing this, the code runs and I can see two commands which I have run, print hello and then print I am happy. So I can see both the commands as per the need of the output. We get the output and the code runs successfully. So the code file, which is hello.py, is getting restarted by the compiler and it gives the output hello, I am happy. So in the IDLE, we have to save our code before its interpretation and the outcome, whereas in the exe we don't have to save the code. It directly compiles the code and gives us the output. Whereas if I want to execute the second command, I would be writing print I am happy. Indentation error. So the Python has a very basic issue, we can say, or it is the need that we need to take care of the indentation. Indentation is the gap of the cursor from the margin towards the sheet where we are writing the code. So the gap needs to be proper and the perfect as per the syntax. So here the syntax was wrong. I had a space, the extra block space, so it showed me an error. Whereas in the second time when I wrote, it gave me the correct output. Now, in the next lecture, we are going to talk about a substitute of Python, which is on the web. It is a web database for which we do not need to install any software. So those who all are having issues in installing the software can check out on that video. Thank you.